Welcome. Welcome to another Tuesday. Here with your host, Sean, with Intuitive Insights here. Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Thank you for indulging me in the messages and some guitar playing here. Thank you for being a part of this morning. Thank you, or wherever you are in the world, day or night, depending on wherever you get your content. Thank you for watching this on replay. Thank you for watching us on repeat or even here on the live today. Without this channel, it doesn't flow without you guys making it work here, coming back and being the regulars and following the show, following the content, liking the content, and things like that. I'm gonna try putting a little bit more content out as the days go by. But if you didn't get a chance, please check my weekly readings out on different topics with Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I did 3 yesterday on there, so don't be afraid to go check those out. Don't let fear you. Or what I mean is, don't fear is what I mean. Don't fear. Let fear you is what I mean. Let your light shine. As workers of the Lord, don't let fear bring you down. Don't let it bring you down. I don't fear you. I don't fear it. Don't bring it down. Don't let doubt. Don't fear doubt is what you don't want to do. Don't fear doubt. Don't let fear you. Don't let it fear you. You can move forward. You can move past it. You can make it work. You can move past it. Make things work. You make it work. You make things work. You make it work. You make you shine your own light is what I am saying. You shine your own light and you make your own light work. You make it work. Now, is there going to be times where you feel doubt? Is there going to be times where you feel like things aren't working out for you and you could do a lot better? Yes. There's going to be many things like that. But you have to work through it. Like I told you before, the universe works on vibrations, frequencies, and energy. That's exactly how the universe works. The universe works in mysterious ways. It works in very mysterious ways. Very mysterious ways on many of different levels. Now, it's up to you, depending on how you want to control that energy, control those frequencies. It's up to you how you want to handle that. So, yeah, I mean, you know, you give what you get. I'm going to say it that way. You give what you get. You give positive energy, you'll get positive energy back. You give negative energy, you're going to get negative energy back. You're going to attract what you give out. You're going to attract what you give out. Let's pull an affirmation card today. Here we go. Today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. You gotta be respectful of people. You gotta know how. You gotta be respectful of people. Respectful of people. You gotta acknowledge your own thoughts and your own feelings. You also have empathy for people. Empathy. You gotta have empathy. Empathy. gotta have the empathy for everyone. I'm gonna say it this way too. Be accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind to new ideas and new opportunities. I'll open my mind with I'll open my heart with listen with an open mind to the new ideas and the opportunities. I'll let the opportunities in, I'll let them shine, I'll embrace them with the open heart, open heart. You gotta embrace them with the open heart. Is what I'm saying. You gotta embrace them. You gotta know how to work them. But I mean, you gotta know how to work the opportunities that you're given. You gotta know how to flow the opportunities, make them work for you. Is what I mean. You gotta make them work for you, because not every opportunity is gonna be in your favor. But you gotta know how to make them work for you. Take what you can out of it and make it work for you. Whatever that may be, you gotta make it work for you. So I wanna play a song here. I want to play a song. Yes. I want to play a song for you. Yes, I do. I want to play a song for you. And a song I want to play for the divine following today. Let me pull the song up for you today. So give me a moment. Let me pull that song up. I'm pulling it up here. Give me a moment here. Here we go. This one's called I Can Only Imagine. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when I'm playing when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. 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 I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is never worship you can only imagine. Surrounded by your word, what will I feel? Will I stand for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stay in your presence? On my knees, will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. I can only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what all I will do is forever, forever worship you. That was I Can Only Imagine, my version of it. That was I Can Only Imagine. Yes, that was I Can Only Imagine. That was a cover song by Mercy Me. Now I'm going to play another song, another cover. This is called Backup Plan by Bailey Zimmerman. Yeah, man. Bailey Zimmerman. Here we go. Bailey Zimmerman. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bailey Zimmerman. Okay. Here we go. So your back's backed up against the wall. So your back's backed up against the wall. And a bandwagon falling right on. Ain't hearing all the talk about. Maybe you should think about what you're gonna do if it don't work out. It ain't about if it makes sense. It ain't about if it makes sense. 'Cause if the boot do, it don't fit. As far as I can see, there ain't no other way to be somebody if you just gonna quit. Just gonna quit. But you got a fire, don't lose it. If you got a new die dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on, prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on the blinders. Shoot out all the doubters and all the close reminders. If it's in your blood, falling down enough, changing you were born to be. Getting back up, that's the only back up. Hey. Getting back up, that's the only backup plan you'll need. Well, I got a lot of sticks and stones, and a blade that will cut you to the bone. If you're doing what you love and it kills you, well, you can live with that all night. live with that all night long. So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you got a do or die dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on and prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on the blinders. Tune out all the doubters and all the close-minded. If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change who you were born to be. Get back up, that's the only backup plan you need. So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do or die dream, do it. If you gotta do or die dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on and prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on the blinders, and tune out all the doubters. All the close-minded. If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change who you were born to be. Getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need. Yeah, getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need. That was Bailey Zimmerman's cover, Backup Plan. That's my version of it. I got another one I want to play. It's all about the practicing here. It's all about the getting better. It's all about the knowledge. It's all about the wisdom. It's all about the peace. It's all about the message. Getting the message out. Getting the affirmations out. Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. Because today I'm grateful. Today my heart is filled with joy. And I see the positive in everything today. Because today I'm excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. You make every second count. Because you are every second. You are the divine following. Yes, you are. And welcome for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful journey, this wonderful spiritual journey that I'm going on. Thank you for allowing me to indulge you in the messages, in the music, in the cards, being able to help inspire you and help you grow and learn. Help you, help me to help you again. And thank you for sharing my channel. It really does help. It helped the algorithm pick it up and get moving forward. The algorithm picks it up. And it comes back tenfold. It really does. It comes back tenfold. Even though I'm not making money, it comes back tenfold on myself. Because now I have the spiritual energy that I need to uplift myself. To better heights. And let my light shine and inspire and enlighten and in fortune receive it all back in due time. Let's go here. This is Danny Shea from The Ground Up with the cover. This is my version of it. Here we go. Danny Shea. A little slower song, but here we go. Oh shit! Hold on. Ah, I messed that up. That is not Dan and Shay. That was backup plan. I was singing still. Let me get on to that one. My apologies. My apologies. That was a wonderful intro, though. Let's do this. Here we go. There we go. Now we're in the right place. Here we go. Oh. Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you goodnight, and I love you. Me and you, baby, we'll walk in their footsteps. We'll build our own family one day at a time. One day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room, a beautiful baby look just like you. And we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand and I'll be the man your dad hoped I'd be. And we'll build this love from the ground, up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand and I'd be the man your dad hoped I'd be. And we'll build this love from the ground up. Forward from the better, and I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye. But I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth is gonna shake. I'll be your shelter, the wind and the rain, and we'll build love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand and I'll be the man that hoped I'd be. And we'll build this love from the ground up. Forward something better, and I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Someday we'll wake up thousands of pictures of 65 years in this little house. I won't Danny Shea from The Ground Up. That's my cover of it. We're doing this. Today I am healthy. Today my mind and heart and soul are one happy being. That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. Here we go. Today I am responsible. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. Huh. It's all about making yourself in tune. You gotta be in tune. Making yourself in tune. You gotta be in tune with what your soul wants. I just read a post today. I don't have it word for word, but I read a post and it said something like this. It said, "Pay attention to the stuff you're drawn to. Pay attention to the stuff you're drawn to because it's guiding you towards your path and the purpose you were meant to live. The purpose you were meant to, for your purpose in life. Pay attention to the things you are drawn to because they are guiding you towards the purpose you're supposed to live in life." Think about that. What we're drawn to. What are we drawn to? Like if we're drawn to music a lot, we're drawn to the cars, we're drawn to, say, gaming, or we're drawn to cannabis or cars or something. That's drawing us to our higher purpose in that particular field or that particular job or whatever it may be. What are we drawn to? What just comes natural? Are we doing it just for the money or are we doing it for the love for ourselves? Because you can tell when someone doesn't have love in what they're doing. You can tell it. You can tell. You can tell. You can feel it in their voice. You can tell. You just know that it's not there. You can just tell. So I'm gonna play another song because that's what I'm in the mood for here, just to play some music here today. So we're just gonna play some music. I got lots of songs here that I gotta put lyrics or chords to. I mean, lots of lyrics here I gotta put chords to. But there is one here. But anyways, let's just go back to what I was doing here because I gotta practice before we jump into new songs. I gotta learn the songs that I have. So we're gonna do my song called Storm. Yes, called Storm. Here we go. Storm. It's called Storm. Here we go. I woke up this morning, it was raining, it was pouring out, flooding out in the streets, black and gray skies above, just a pouring rain. Black and gray clouds cover rainbow skies, it's rainbow skies, and the best times of your life. Smoking in the candy covered air, 'cause it's raining, pouring. Why don't we go dancing in the rain? Feel the wind blowing, feel the water rising to our knees. It's raining, pouring. Why don't we go dancing in the rain? Feel the wind blowing, the water's rising to our knees. It's a storm, it's a storm, it's a storm, storm, storm. It's lightning, as lightning cracks the sky. We better head for shelter. It's a storm, it's a storm, it's a storm, storm, storm. 'Cause it's raining, blowing, water's rising to our knees. It's a storm. No, water, it goes. Yeah, sorry. 'Cause it's raining, pouring, water's rising to our knees. Lightning cracks the sky, the wind rippling, blowing, the wind rippling, blowing. Lightning cracks the sky, the wind rippling, blowing. We better head for shelter. We better head for shelter. It's a storm, it's a storm, it's a storm, storm, storm. As lightning cracks the sky, we better head for shelter. They say it could last for days and months. So why don't we go dancing in the rain? Feel the wind blowing, water's rising to our knees as it floods in the streets, rivers and streams. They're overflowing. It's a storm, it's a storm, hey, it's a storm. Well, I got you here, we'll be okay. As the storm blows through, I'll hold you tight, I'll make sure you're safe. As the storm blows through, as the storm blows through. It's a storm, it's a storm, it's a storm, 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 it's a storm. It's a storm, it's a storm, it's a storm, storm, storm. That's my version of Storm. That's my song. I wrote that one. Singer-songwriter. I wrote that. Yes, I did. We're gonna do my other song here called Strength. It is called Strength. You gotta have the strength to persevere, to move forward, to move on to the next chapter or move on to the next task. You gotta have motivation. This song here cultivates motivation, strength, perseverance, and I'll show you why. Here we go. Strength. I'll play a little slower today. Storm's moving in. He's headed back from somewhere he never somewhere. Storms are moving in. He's headed back from somewhere he never should have been. Now I'm back chasing these white lines. Maybe one day he knows I'll settle down. Here we go. Friends stop by to check in 'cause I've checked out. I'll tell 'em I'm fine. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Whiskey takes the moonshine. Teardrops in my eyes. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. Hey, baby, what's it gonna take for my head to unhurt? Sometimes I feel cold as steel, broken like I'm never gonna heal. Friends stop by to check in 'cause I'm checked out. I'll tell 'em I'm fine. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Whiskey takes the moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. I wanna love you, I wanna make you mine. She said I don't ask for much, the truth will do just fine. Do I care if you hate me? Do you wanna know the truth? Now I'm back, chasing these white lines. Maybe one day, who knows, I'll settle down. Felt my heart drop, wheeled the dead stop. Girl, it's got me on my knees, pleading for forgiveness. For forgiveness. I'll be begging you, baby, begging you not to leave. The last time was the last time. She made her mind up that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. And now I'm back, chasing these white lines. Maybe, who knows, one day I'll settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. That was my song in slow speed. That was my song in slow speed here. That was Drink. Another wonderful song. Another wonderful song I wrote. Ooh, see. Man, we're gonna open some windows, but sometimes I barely some light in this room. Alrighty. Here's my song called Apple Tree. Here we go, here we go. Apple tree, apple tree. There was an apple tree in that front yard. It was a fine sight to see. Apple tree, apple tree. Oh, what a fine apple tree in that front yard. People come from miles and miles around. Big apples from that apple tree. They're the best apples around. I asked that fine lady in that front yard if I could have some apples, and she said, just take one, 'cause I gotta get back. 'Cause I gotta get back to mowing the lawn, weeding the garden, and picking some apples from that fine apple tree to make some apple pie. ocean, from miles and miles around. Oh, what a fine sight to see! Apple tree, apple tree, apple tree. What a beauty to see! Apple tree, apple tree, apple tree, apple tree. That was my song called Apple Tree. Apple Tree, Apple Tree. I like that one. Okay, I'm gonna do one more song, and then we're gonna bust right into the. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that one. I'm gonna pause right for a minute here. I'm gonna pause for a minute there. Give a minute. Let me see here for a minute. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a couple minute break, and I'll be right back with you. There's some. Let me see here. Do this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a minute break. I'll be right back. I'm right back. All right, all right, all right. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back today. I am back. I am back. So, let's get right in. Let's get right into this. Let's do some cards. Let's see where this day's going to take us here. Kind of rainy, kind of muggy out, but not super bad. Not super bad today, though. Let's let the algorithm pick this up and carry it where it needs to be. Bring the messages in for my divine following. All right, one more shuffle. There we go. Let's see here. What we got here for today? What's the message for the divine following today? All right, we got some cards here today. Oh, we got quite a few actually. Play them like it is. Play it like it is. I got some sideways cards. I do play them sideways. I got the four of spades forward, the seven of clubs sideways, the five of diamonds sideways, the two of spades is reversed, and the king of hearts is reversed too. So let's see here. Let's see what we have here today. Let's see here. It looks like there's a need for balance. There's a need for balance here. There could be a potential warning signs of balance, not having balance here. A shift in perspective a little bit. It's not like the healing. It's not fully there, but it's not. You need more healing. It's not saying that you're not doing enough healing, but it's saying that it's like this, the healing. It's like you can go either up or down, in your healing. It's not fully the recovery, the healing is not fully you haven't fully jumped into it. But it's not stating that you haven't done it. But now we're looking into this and we're seeing that you're removing the blindfold, you're starting to see the situation the way it is, whatever the situation is. Starting to make some decisions. You're trusting your intuition. You're seeking inner peace. You're trusting yourself to do the healing. What you got to do here, let's talk about healing. You're regaining control. You had some setbacks, setting boundaries. You're regaining control with the king of hearts here. Still making some poor financial choices here, but you're regaining control. You're regaining control here. You may have had some setbacks here, but you're moving forward. to really get out of this and see. Ooh, we got the Joker here, the red Joker. That's the wild card, the possibility, the wild card. You're taking a leap of faith. You want to go out and take that leap of faith. You're ready to regain your control here. You're really ready to gain your control here. You're not. You're thinking maybe I'm losing the battle. Maybe I'm not. Where do I give up? Where do I give in? Where do I not give in? You know, it's telling you got to slow down. You got to balance and you got to slow down. Is what it's telling you. Brace for the unpredictability. Brace the unpredictability. Embrace your wild side. You want to take that leap? You want to go do it? Just go do it. Free spirited. You want to do it? Do it. You get that like today. I got that connection that I wanted to. Today, I wanted to just hop on and do a live, so I went for it. I did the live. I went for it. Boom! I'm there. I went for it. I did it. Did I schedule it? Was it? You didn't know I was coming on. No one knew I was coming on, and I just hopped on. But it's taking that leap of faith to trust taking that leap of faith, trusting your intuition. There could be a shift in mindset here. Like you're still stuck in your old ways, but you're willing to have new beliefs and new. You're trying new things, a new mindset, but you're still stuck in the past a little bit on your old ways, a little bit. And this comes in with that female energy, with the Queen of Cups here, and it says to trust yourself, trust your instinct, trust your intuition. There's growth and process here. Act on those creative impulses. It says it right there. Act on those creative impulses. Get them, act on them. Go for it. You never know what might happen if you don't take that, if you don't do it. You don't talk to that person, you don't do it. But you might feel stuck. You might feel stuck. You're struggling to find peace. There's some setbacks, delays is what I was talking about, the setbacks. You feel like there's some setbacks. It's right there in the cards. It's already coming up. Like you're feeling stuck. Because you're holding on, you have some unresolved issues because this 5 of diamonds isn't upright or reversed. It's sideways. It's telling you that you got some healing still to do. You got to find the support you need and the mindset. The shift in mindset, you're starting to realize what you got to do, but at the same time, it's like it's a setback. It's setting you back because you're feeling stuck. Like everything doesn't feel like it's fully there yet. You know what you want. You know what you want. You know how to get it, but it's not fully there yet. Like, I'm gonna put it this way. You know what you want. You know where to go get it, where to seek it, but you're not sure how to get it yet. That's like, okay. Like cooking a meal. It's like cooking a meal. Okay? You know where. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Come find a seat, come stand. Whatever you need to do, come on in. Come on in and hear the messages. You're welcome. Come on in. There's always a spot here for you. Like cooking, for example. You know where to go and find that that store to get your ingredients. You know exactly where to go and get your ingredients. You know where your ingredients are. You know where the store's at. You know everything. You know how to do it. But you're not sure how to cook the meal. You can get all the ingredients at the store. You can bring it home, but you're not sure how to cook it yet. How to put them all together yet. You haven't figured that out yet. But you got all the ingredients. You got the store. You got the ingredients. You're just not sure how to put it together. Or I'm going to put it this way. You have the recipe. You know how to cook the recipe. You know where the store's at. You just haven't figured a way to get there. That could be the other thing, is what I'm seeing here. Like, and that's where this card, this Five of Hearts comes in, because it's telling you right there, you got to call for self care and healing. The healing here. This card isn't upright yet or reversed because you still got some healing to do. Transformation's coming through. Ooh, but see, you're feeling stuck because you got maybe some missed opportunities. But don't focus on the missed opportunities. Let me see here. I really need to go to work. I wish you the best. We'll come back another time. Have a great day. No problem, no problem. Check me out always. Check my content out. Hit that like, subscribe, that follow button, so you know when to get content and everything like that. Hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps the algorithm of the channel out. It really does. It really helps the channel out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for being here. I know everyone's time is valuable. Their time and energy is valuable. So even if it's a few minutes, I appreciate you stopping and checking in. Don't forget to share the channel and everything. I do appreciate it. So, I mean, don't look on this. Don't look at this as you're feeling stuck. Don't feel stuck here, or this missed opportunity. You have some opportunities here. Yeah, they might not have worked out, but don't look at the missed opportunity as a missed opportunity. Don't look at it that way, as a missed opportunity. Look at it as that opportunity wasn't for me. Maybe this opportunity wasn't for me. Maybe it was only meant for this few days, but it wasn't for me. Okay? It was meant for a little bit of time. For that period of time, it was meant to work these hours at this job for this period of time. Or it was meant to run into this person at the store because I needed to hear what they were saying. Don't worry about the missed opportunities, because it's telling you here, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. You may not have it all figured out, but you're still going to go for it. You're still going to try it. You're going to go for it. What do you have to lose? It's either you go out there and do it, or you don't. That's what it is. Either you send that text message. Okay, you call that person. You ask that question. Okay, the best they can say is no. Yes or no. That's the best they can say. What else are you going to get? Act on those creative impulses. What's telling you? Telling you need balance in your creative life, your work life, and your professional life, your home life, and your creative life. You need balance to balance it all together. Don't neglect your family life because you're trying to do your creativeness. No, there's time for creativeness. When you're with your family, be with family. When you have creative, do your creative. Because you have that wild and free spirit. Wild and free spirit. I'll tell you right there. Wild and free spirit. Trust your intuition. Seek inner peace. Once you seek inner peace, we got another female energy here. The Queen of Diamonds. Once you seek inner peace, then you'll be able to do the planning. You'll be able to have the wisdom. You'll be able to have forward movement once you do the inner peace. You'll be able to have forward movement. What is the advice here on this? Let's pull my tarot deck out. The tarot deck. My higher spirit guides, my higher angel guides in the room. Help me protect the energy flow of this channel. Help me protect the energy flow here. I didn't light my candle. I do apologize. I'm doing all this and didn't even light my candle. That is not me. That is not me. Energy guides, my higher angel spirits, my higher angel guides. Please protect this energy in this room. Please protect the energy of this reading. Please protect everything and guide me in a better flow and rid all negativity and get rid of it, and let's move forward and continue the messages, and let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's do this. What is the advice here? What is the advice that my fellow divine needs to hear? We got some cards right here. Okay. We're going to pull that card. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is you're strong. You got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, you got forward, you got the Fool forward, and you got the Six of Wands here forward. So what I'm seeing here, there's forward movement. There is forward movement in your creativeness. There's forward movement. Now it's time to act on those. It's time to fight for what you want. Move forward. But don't be shady about it. Don't be shady about it. Don't be like what I want to say is use your mind. Use your mind with your thoughts here. Use your mind, set boundaries. Use your mind. Act on those creative things. You're moving forward. Act on them, but also don't be a fool with your stuff. Don't be judgmental on yourself. Don't be like, I don't want to put it like oh, how do I want to put this? Like, don't be dumb with your choices. Is what I'm getting here. Don't be dumb with your choices. Like, oh, it's not coming to me. I know what I want to say. I could picture it. I just like. Don't be a jokester is what I'm getting with the Fool. Don't be a jokester. Like, there's time to laugh, yes. There's time to laugh, but there's time to be serious also. And this is the time to be serious. Because you're moving forward. You're here thinking, okay, I don't wanna be a fool about this. I wanna sit down and I wanna think about my stuff. Maybe in the past you were like, okay, I was not thinking of my stuff, not taking things serious. I wasn't really cracking down, really doing what I needed to do. But now you're ready in the present to step up and say, I need to change my situation. I need to fix my situation. I need to make my situation a lot better to myself. I need to do better for myself. And you're moving forward. You're moving forward. And you're taking control. You're taking control of yourself. You're taking control of your direction. You're taking control of your direction because you're stacking money up. You're stacking your money. You're saving money. You're saving right now. You're saving money. You're just saving. You're stacking it up. You're saving. Trying to reach that goal. You're saving. Oh, you're saving lots of money. Whatever you're saving for, you got lots of money. Money's here. Money's coming. You're moving forward to money. Start saving. You're moving forward. There's gonna be money. Whatever you're moving forward to is money. That can be wealth. You're stacking up the wealth too. You're stacking up the wealth, the generational wealth. You're gaining knowledge. You're gaining knowledge. You're gaining power in knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the more power you have. I'm gonna say it. The more knowledge you have, the more power you have. But you're not shining your light. You're not shining your light because you still feel like you still need to heal. You're not fully healed yet. There's still a lot of healing you need to do there. You feel like a losing battle. You feel like it's a losing battle. I keep going back and forth with this person. I keep going back and forth with this person, not getting anywhere. You got lack of motivation. Some things aren't fully there. You feel like you want to give up. You're not feeling the results. And that's where you're burning your sun out. And you feel like there's not a new beginning. There's no new beginning, but you're moving forward. You're moving forward. There's no reason to doubt yourself. You're moving forward. And doubt ain't even an option here. Doubt's not even an option on the board here. Because, like we stated here, there's a need to slow down. You need to slow down. You're moving forward. And you're moving forward at this pace. You're moving forward at a slow, steady trot. You're moving slow. You're moving slow. You're getting comfortable. You're comfortable where you're at. You're comfortable. You're willing to fight, but you're comfortable. You're comfortable in the position you're in because there's a new beginning coming. There's a new beginning. You feel comfortable, but there's a new beginning. Your light can't shine until this new beginning pops in. But the new beginning you're gonna have to use all your you're gonna have to use your generational wealth. You're gonna have to use it. You're gonna have to use your wealth in this new beginning. You're gonna have to use this new beginning is gonna have you use all your wealth because you're tapping into the universe. And that's where you're gonna have to share your wealth with the universe. You're gonna have to share it on the algorithm. You're gonna have to share it and let the algorithm pick it up. Let the algorithm pick it up and send it where it needs to be sent. Whoever needs to hear it will come in. Because right there, I said it. It was confirmation. It was confirmation. How is that? What I just said is right there. The chariot's coming. Help's coming. The cavalry's coming. They're coming in to take your messages and send it out in the algorithm. The algorithm is sending your messages out, and they're sending the message out because there's a lot of people here for you. You're gonna have a lot of people. There's a lot of people that need to hear your message. There's a lot of people that need to hear your message. You're stacking up generational wealth. You're stacking up the wealth because the wealth is here. Now you got a lot of wealth. You're stacking it up. Now you got a lot of wealth on the board. You're hanging your wealth up, but it can't shine until this new beginning comes in. This new beginning coming in because that's what you're moving forward towards. This new beginning. This new beginning comes out. Yep, this new beginning comes out, and it says, you know what? We're going to share it with the universe. We're going to send it out on the algorithm. The algorithm's going to pick it up. We're going to send it out. There's going to be a lot of people coming, a lot of following, a lot of people coming, because there's going to be a lot of choices you got to make. A lot of people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's going to be a lot of choices here, but you're building the groundwork. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're building your foundation here. There's gonna be a lot of the messages are gonna be sent out on the algorithm, but you're just building the foundation. You're building the foundation here, but that's when balance comes in. You gotta balance again. You gotta balance what you're doing. You gotta balance it. If you don't balance your professional life, your creative life, and your family life, this foundation isn't gonna be really there, and you want your light to shine, but your light is okay. Let's see here. How can we get our light to shine with the sun card? Because the algorithm's already picking up your messages. The cavalry, they're coming in to send your messages out with this new beginning. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Grab a seat, stand, whatever you need to do. If the messages are resonating, come on in. Share the message, send it out. Stay for a little while. I know I know your time is valuable. I'm gonna say this. I know your time and energy is valuable. If you only got a little while, pick up what you can. If you can stay longer, stay longer. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. So let's see here. We got the high. So what we have is we have the sun reversed. We have the temperance reversed. We got the death card forward. The high priestess is forward, and the chariot is forward. Now, after the chariot, we got the 5 of wands, which is forward. the Five of Wands, which is forward. And with that card, see, the Chariot, like I said, you got this new beginning. Your messages are going to be sent out. The algorithm is going to pick your messages. Your messages are going to be heard on the algorithm, and they're going to send their messages out. And they're going to reach whoever they need to reach. When they reach who they need to reach, that's the Chariot. They're coming in to send the messages out. You're going to have a lot of people here, but you're building the foundation with those messages being sent out. So let's see how we can get the Sun forward. How do we have the Sun forward here for the divine following? How can the Sun come forward here? Okay, that card bent here. Yeah, that card bent. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? That card bent. It got bent. Just a little, but it's bent. It's the Ace of Wands forward here. Oh no, Ace of Wands reversed. Sorry, Ace of Wands reversed. So, you're laying the groundwork in your foundation. Now you're the one in control of the message. You're the messenger. You're the person in control now. You're the person that needs to decide. You're the person that needs to decide here on that choice. Because we have the Hierophant, which is forward. You have that choice to unlock the power up here. To unlock that power. The messages have been sent out. You're unlocking a whole nether realm and spectrum of light to have this shine. You're unlocking this. You're unlocking the Sun. You're unlocking your own light. Because you're taking that choice. You're making that choice to do that. But you still feel like you're losing this battle. You're losing this battle here. That's when you set boundaries. You have grounding action here. You have the mature wisdom to share. But how can we get the seven of clubs from sideways? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If the messages resonate, come have a seat, stand. I know your time is valuable, so if you're only able to stay for a little while, we appreciate you. Stay as long as you can. I understand. If the message resonates with you, share it out. Share it on the algorithm. Okay, let's see here. But the world is sideways. You feel like, okay, you feel like you're losing a battle here. You got challenges, lack of planning, and you feel like I'm doing all this, but the world's not really, and the world here. I'm gonna say this: the world is. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. The world is the most positivist card you can get out of the whole entire major and minor arcanic areas of the tarot deck. That's the most positive card you can get out of the deck. The most positive card you can get. With this card here, the world. That card there is telling you, and right now, it's not either way. It's not negative or positive. It's just in the middle here, because you gotta figure out how to shine your light. But we're gonna figure this out here, because I asked the seven of clubs here. How do we get that forward? The world, shining your light. Basically, what it is, shining your light. Shining your light, tapping into your light, shining your light, and letting the world see your work. Let them see what you can do. Letting them see what you can do. What can you do? And it's right there. Being in control of what you do. Being in control of what you do. Taking that choice and being in control. Let them see what you can do. letting the world see what you can do. You have talent. Let them see what you can do. Because once you let the world, I'm gonna say this. Once you let the world see your talent, how is that for confirmation? The world is turning in your favor because the world is gonna fill your cup. You are the messenger. You are the person coming to the plate. Like here, I'm ready to fill my cup. I'm ready to fill my cup. I'm ready to take control and fill my cup. Like you came out of that, you came out of those challenging times. You're ready to flip that card over. You're taking control. You're ready to move forward, and the universe is like, we're just gonna move in your favor. Things are gonna come up, and we're just gonna turn and burn, turn and burn, turn and burn. Make it work for you. Make it work for you because you got angels by your side. The universe is watching over you because you're ready. You're ready to fight for that cup. You're ready to get your cup filled and fight for it. But you're choosing. You're choosing what and where your wisdom goes and who you share your wisdom with. You're not sharing it with everybody. You're sharing it with the people that need to hear it and the only people that need to hear it. You're not sharing it with everybody. You're not putting everybody into your path, your circle. You're not out there trying to share it with you're sharing it with everybody, but you're only sharing what you want to share. You're not. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay. Let's see here. Like I said, you got the two of pentacles here. Two of pentacles. And I'm gonna say this: you're taking your wealth and your knowledge, and you're sharing it with everybody, with the world, but you're choosing what to share and what not to share. Because your energy and your time is valuable. You're choosing who to read for, who to not read for if you're doing readings. You're choosing if you're doing music, where to go, where to not go. You're choosing these options. You have options and you're choosing where to go, where to not go. Like, what you put out will come back to you. You're choosing your energy, where to put your energy, where to not put your energy. Because you got a clear path. You know what kind of path you want. You know what path you want. You're having some struggles on that path. You're going to have some struggles. You're going to have to fight through all the bullshit. Fight through the shit. But you know, you're going to have strength. You're going to have strength to fight through it. And you're not going to let the negativity get to you. Because you're going to shine your light. You're going to shine your light. Because you're going to shine your light, but you're going to have the strength. Even though the sun is reversed, okay, even though it's reversed, you're tapping into the Hierophant forward. You're tapping into that. You're tapping into that so you can shine your light, but you're going to have the strength to not let the negativity get to you because you're ready to weep what you sown. You're ready to weep what you sown and collect your due. Collect your dues. You're ready to collect your dues because you're open to receive all that generational wealth, that money. You're willing to collect it. You're ready. You're ready for it. Like, this is my time to shine. The light's on me. I'm ready to shine. But you're not really seeing the public recognition you want, and it's affecting you a little bit. You're still like, did I make the right choice? Did I not make that right choice? Because I'm not seeing the public recognition. At first, you might not see it. You feel like your cups aren't going to be filled. Your cups aren't fully filled. But that could also mean, even though you feel like your cups aren't filled, your cups could be half filled or starting to fill up. You're starting to fill your cups up. But you're not seeing that clear path yet. You're not seeing the clear path. Even though the path is here, you're not seeing that clear path yet. Like, you're not seeing the full path. You're not seeing the full picture here. The full picture here of this, of these cups. You're not seeing the full thing of your cups. But you know what? You're willing to fight big time because you're not letting the negativity get to you. Because you're taking a step back from things moving too fast. You're taking a step back. Things are moving too fast, and you're like, hold on. Before I get too far ahead of me, let me see my clear path before things are moving too fast. So let me get my clear path to move forward. Let me get the clear path to move forward. I need to take a clear path. Because the path isn't clear right now, so I need to take the clear path. You have a clear path. You know what you want. You have the clear path with the Seven of Wands. You have the clear path. But you need to get past that hurdle. What's holding you back? What's holding you back from things moving fast? Things can pick up for you, but what's holding you back? What is holding you back? The cups are overfilling. The universe is bringing people in, bringing your cups in. People aren't coming in on the horizon. Your cups are coming in. The public recognition is starting to come in. You're starting to see it. Your light's starting to shine again. You're going to have a little period of rough times here. A little bit. A little slump. But you're coming out of it. You're seeing that you matter. You're in control of yourself. But you got the levers reversed. So that could be like, you don't feel like you're starting to build yourself. You're starting to build yourself back up, starting to build on that foundation. You're starting to build it. And that's where it's telling me to end here real quick. That's where I'm ending it. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself in order to make sure anything works in this process here. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right on back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So this and with the cups, that came in with that on that spread, I was getting the thing in my head that said It's a hold on a minute. I was getting that song that came in my head of cups are already overfilled. I don't mind stealing bread, begging, begging. My cup's already overfilled. I would go listen to that song. That song. I don't remember the name of it. Let me look it up here real quick. Mm. Temple of Dogs. Hunger Strike. The universe is telling me to have you, the divine following, go back and listen to Temple of Dogs. Hunger Strike. Break it down, listen to it, understand it. That will tell you about the cups. That'll tell you what you need to know about the cups. What is this all about? That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. I just seen a post. I just seen a headline here that said Home Depot is going to close for Thanksgiving, and Home Depot is going to be closing 2,000 stores for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Ain't nothing new. It's good they're doing it. Give them some time for their employees. It's really good. But I got a message for today, and I think I'm going to end it for today here. I got the prayer of the day. I'm going to leave you with this. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. The Lord has more love for you than anybody, and his compassions will never fail. You can go through the darkest of times, the shittiest of times, and the Lord will still love you and pick you up and still help you get to where you need to go. Because the universe and the Lord will never put anything in your path that you cannot handle. If you cannot handle it, you just avoid it altogether. You will avoid it altogether if you cannot handle it. It won't even exist. Your path will be reverted. You won't even go that route if you cannot handle it. But if the universe knows you can handle it and you knows that you need to go through this and see it and face it, and understand it, then yes, you will be able to move through it. Might not be with ease, but you'll be able to understand it. That's from Lamentations 3:22. So that's what I have for you today here with the messages. That's what I have for you today. I am going to end it for today on the live. See what happens. See what goes on, and be back here soon. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, that follow button. So you can get all my content and get the notifications when I'm going to be on and live and when I have new content coming out. And always, check the weekly. There's something new I'm doing, but I got the weekly readings. The weekly readings there for the, I have the weekly readings for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm going to change them up every week on a different topic. But those are going to be the readings for those three water signs. So, we'll see where it goes. Trying some new things. We'll see where it goes and everything. So if you're willing to follow me on this journey, let's do this and let's go. So here we go. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch you from here to there. Out.